Hello, my name is Roberto Miranda. I am pastor of Congregation Lion of Judah. In 25 years of ministry here in the Boston area, since we moved from the city of Cambridge, and as we have tried to carry out our social role in the state of Massachusetts, the Massachusetts Family Institute has been an extraordinary ally, a source of support, guidance, and just an encourager as we have tried to play a prophetic biblical role in this city. At the very beginning of May of this year, 2020, as churches were locked up and not able to meet physically in their facilities, I was approached by Andrew Beckwith to put together a letter specifically to the governor, Governor Baker, to ask him to include churches as that essential service that could qualify for the first round of openings. And Andrew informed me, along with other pastors, about the need to make Governor Baker aware of the seriousness of the situation, that churches needed to be able to open up and to have regular services. You know, we ended up getting well over 400 pastors in the state of Massachusetts.
Pastor Roberto Mirando joined 260 pastors in a letter to Governor Charlie Baker last week, saying churches are essential, even though they were not deemed as such, and demanding they be part of the first phase of reopening on May 18th.
Many of them actually Latino pastors, other minority pastors, coming together to ask the governor to consider churches as an essential service. MFI was there crafting the language, getting the pastors together, getting the signatures, sending out emails and texts. MFI did not sort of take over. They really worked in a very servant kind of capacity. That letter, signed by hundreds of pastors, made all the difference, making sure that Massachusetts, really in the nation, was one of those states. And when you consider the fact that it's a northern state, northeastern state, liberal state, enabling churches to open up in the beginning, that was exceptional. And I don't think you can explain that unless you take into account the instrumental role that MFI played in mobilizing pastors all over the state to write that key document. And you know, it's unfortunate that even, you know, we have to ask permission from the civil authorities to meet, to worship God. And I think that opens up all kinds of other issues. As I say, we are navigating complex times. In Judges chapter 6, it tells us that Gideon blew the trumpet and that the Israelites gathered around him and followed him. And I would say that MFI has been the Gideon of this situation right now with the opening of churches. I will always be an ally and a supporter of the MFI, the Massachusetts Family Institute, because they are, I believe, an instrument for such a time as this.